What's up guys, it's Matters again for my second episode of my FIFA team for under 20,000. So obviously you just quickly saw my team there, but I'll give you a proper rundown on the entire team now, and we can see if you're like some of the players that I've picked. Personally, I've had this team before as a reserve team, apart from I think one of my centre attacking mids. I think I actually had a Seedorf in form for one of them. But I originally remember using this team for a reserve team on one of my Serie A teams, which I've sold a long time ago. So let's get into this. Right, so here is a quick glance. You can see there's quite a lot of good players here, and we'll start off once again in net. I have Buffon here in net. He plays for Juventus and he's Italian. He's a great keeper, second best keeper in the Serie A. Stats wise, obviously you may prefer better keepers, as I prefer Hazard over Casillas and I prefer Cech over Buffon. So it just depends on who you prefer really. So Buffon has got some really good stats. He's got a good dive, he's got a good reflex and good position. So overall a great player for your goalkeeper. My two defenders are Chiellini and Samuel. I'll start off with Chiellini. I do like this centre back a lot, but I never really play him in a Serie A team, only because I think there's better centre backs, as I will normally use Thiago Silva and Lucio. But again, Chiellini, he's Italian, he plays for Juventus, he's got great defence, great head, and he's got really good pace at 80 for a defender, and he's just an overall great player. And I picked him up for 2,300 coins. I also picked Buffon up for 3,000 coins. So next to my other centre back is Samuel, and to be honest, I don't actually know why I bought Samuel. I probably just bought him because of his overall rating. But personally, I think Samuel's one of the worst centre backs ever. I don't know why, I just can't stand him. So I would actually not recommend Samuel. I would try and get maybe an 83 Thiago Silva. Probably not the 84 because he goes for around 7,000 coins. And try to keep this under the 20,000 coin mark. And Samuel, I think I bought him for 2,000 coins. So that's not too bad for a centre back of 85 rating. But personally, I would try and go with an 83 Thiago Silva, or someone else. Is also Nesta or Juan, who are also alright defenders, but I didn't get them. I got Samuel instead, and I don't actually know why. So now I'll move on to my left back and right back. I actually have this in a left wing back and a right wing back because these two actually go for quite a little bit in right back and left back. I think it's because they actually play left wing back and right wing back. So I'd say that's why I bought them. I mean, they're a lot cheaper. See, John Arisa here is 1,100 and Zanetti is 1,300, and if I'll just quickly go into the market and I'll show you how much they actually are when you buy them in right and left. So right back, Serie A, Inter, and he's from Argentina. Nah, he's a bit there anyway. 2,500 coins there. That'll probably go up, and like I said, I bought him for 1,000 in right wing back. I've still got 100 chemistry, and chemistry is always key for a team, so I think that's quite good. And then I'll just have a quick look at the left back, which is John Arisa, and then I'll get into their actual stats. And he plays for Roma. See, look, 5,000, 5,000, 4,000. I have heard people that have got these for under 1,000 coins, but I've never seen a John Arisa for under 1,000 coins. I always see him for about 2,000 coins in a left wing back. But anyway, to get away from that and look at the team again. Yeah, so my left wing back and my right wing back, John Arisa, he's amazing. His free kicks are really, really good. I mean, you can see there his shots 80, and he's just an overall great player. His defense is a little low and his head's alright, but to be fair, he actually plays very good, and his free kicks are awesome. I think he's got 95 power, which is the highest on the game, par with Gerrard. But I think Gerrard's absolute bollocks at taking free kicks, and he's actual shot power. But I think Reece is just an absolute monster. And then I go to my right wing back, which is Zanetti. Zanetti again with Samuel, they're sort of the same. I don't really know why I bought him. I just think because Zanetti's probably the best right back in Serie A, not using Maicon, because obviously Maicon would double the amount this team costs, so you know you can't really do that. So yeah, Zanetti's alright. He's got a decent dribble for a right back. He's got a good defence at 80. His passing's not bad at 82. His pace is alright at 77. But yeah, that's my defence anyway. So I got John Anarisa playing for Roma, Chiellini playing for Juventus, Samuel, which I honestly do not suggest getting him. He plays for Inter Milan. And then Zanetti also plays for Inter Milan. And then finally in net I've got Buffon, he plays for Juventus. I'll move on to my centre defence midfields now. I've first of all got De Rossi. He also plays for Roma, so he's a good link with John Anarisa to get your chemistry up. He's got a really good defence, head and pass for a centre defence midfield. So this is definitely his position. So I would say he's a really good player. He's actually one of the best centre defence midfields in Serie A. Apart from, I think there's just Cambiaso. I might get that. Yeah, Cambiaso. Sorry, I got his name mixed up today, and I've just seen if it was right again. But anyway, De Rossi has got a good defence, got a good pass, got a good head. He's overall a really good player, and I would say just buy him. He's a really good player for Serie A. I would actually have had him in my Serie A team, because my other centre defence midfields, which was a Hernandez in form and a Stankovic in form, were absolutely crap, because the defence and head rating was rubbish. So, and that's really what I was looking for. But I was just looking for the shot when I was making that Serie A team. But anyway, yeah, De Rossi, good player. He plays for Roma again, and he's Italian. So he also links with Chiellini. And then finally my other centre defence midfield is Cambiaso. Cambiaso's stats are really pretty low compared to his actual rating. I mean, they're all generally okay. I mean, he shot 73. But to be honest, when I actually play with Cambiaso, his shot is really good. He's got an awesome left foot, and he's just an all-around great player. So I'd definitely consider about buying him. And there's also an informed version of him, but he goes for over 100,000 coins. Right, my front three here, I have, I forgot his name. I'm sorry. Hamsik, Lavezzi, and normal Pastore. And all of these, once again, are all in form. Lavezzi plays for Napoli, Hamsik Napoli, and Pastore, I always forget the name, Palomero. And they're all really good. I'd say Pastore, he really stands out with his dribble at 88 and his pass at 83. He's got, I don't know what his skill moves are, I'll try and put that in an annotation. Lavezzi's got a 91 dribble and 89 pace. He's really, really good. He's shot 77, but to be honest with you, when you've got a 91 dribble and 89 pace, you're not really going to be having screamers outside the box, are you? Because he's quite small and all. Let's just check his height now. Yeah, he's 5'8", so he's more like a player that you want to be getting inside the box with his dribble. And he's really good, and for a cheap of 1,500 coins for a 91 dribble player, I'd say he's really good. And also he has 5-star skill moves, so if you're into that stuff, he's certainly someone for you. And then finally I have Hamsik. He's alright. I've had the informed version and I've had the normal version. I'd say he's okay, and I'd certainly consider buying him if I was you. But I don't know, if you had a little more coins, I'd say there's probably better cams in the Serie A. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of any. But yeah, Hamsik's alright. He's got good dribble at 83, good pass, good pace at 82, good shot at 81, and good pass at 81. Defence and head are pretty poor, but to be honest with you, they don't really matter, do they, if he's a cam. So yeah, there's my front three. Really good players. I'd say definitely get Lavezzi. Lavezzi is a monster. If any of you have seen Sam 5000's Road to Glory, he's used him and he's played really well. I think everyone plays well with Lavezzi. He's a really good player. And then finally I've got Cavani up front. Cavani's a beast. I think he's doing really well in real life and all. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he may be top goal scorer in Serie A. He's been informed 3 times now. He's been upgraded from an 80 to an 84, and he's a really, really good player. He's got a good pace at 86 and a really good shot at 88. His dribble's 80, which is alright. His head's 81, so he can certainly get the balls in from Pastore and Hamsik. So yeah, he's a really good player in that regard, and he's overall just a great player. And I think I bought him for 3,600 coins, which is not bad. So yeah, this has been my team. I would say if there's anyone you should definitely get, I would certainly consider getting Lavezzi, because Lavezzi is a beast. He's one of my favourite players by far. I would certainly say Chiellini, he's also a really good player. Gianni Risa and Buffon, all really good players. But you know, I really do like the Serie A. I do like all the players because I think it's a bit of a stranger. It's certainly not strange because they're a good league, but I prefer them a lot more than other leagues. So yeah, this has been Matters. This has been episode 2 of my 20k Ultimate Team. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.